Hey guys, LJ here, and today I wanted to share with you our experience with this Atlas organic extra virgin olive oil. This one is first cold pressed. We did receive this from the brand as a gift so that we could try it out, share our experience with you. And olive oil with bread and a little bit of cheese is one of my favorite snacks. And it is important to have a quality olive oil when you're going to use it just as a straight snacking type oil like this. It is easy to blend in more generic olive oils if you're doing it in cooking, baking, things like that. It still will impact the flavor and the quality of it. But when you are using it as a straight snack, you definitely want that high quality olive oil. Atlas, this olive oil is straight from the Atlas Mountains in Morocco, and it is organic, first cold press. So this is like the highest level of olive oil that you can purchase. This one here, the first press means that it is the very first time that olives have been pressed. After they have been pressed, they will be pressed additionally. That paste will be pressed again. You will get down to the lower levels of olive oil at that point. But with the first press, you're getting a higher nutrient level, the more dense flavor. You're getting all the nuances of that flavor in there. And then the cold press means there's been no heat or chemicals used in the process of producing this oil. It is just cold press, which means, again, the heat is not impacting the flavor, the loss of nutrients, any of that. You're getting the highest level of flavor and nutrient profile with a first cold press. That is literally the top tier in olive oil. So I have poured this one out so you can kind of see it is a beautiful color. Very nice color here in this olive oil. I also have poured some in a little dish here and sprinkled some salt flakes in there. Years ago, we were on our honeymoon in Italy, and this cute little owner of this restaurant we were in came over, and we were enjoying our olive oil, and he pointed to the table and showed us that we should be sprinkling just a little bit of salt into that olive oil. It makes such a difference. I know there's plenty of restaurants and places that offer the pestos and all the flavors, the herbs that you can put into your oil, and I do enjoy those. But truly, I enjoy just a little bit of salt and then just a very nice bread. We have a bakery right up the street. I picked up a loaf of ciabatta and just dip it in there, a few cheese cubes, and it's just an amazing diet. And olive oil is so good for you. It is good for your cardiovascular health, your cholesterol. The bad cholesterol goes down, the good cholesterols go up. Good for cognitive function, good for your skin and your hair and your nails, all of those things. It is very good on a keto diet. Now, the bread here is probably not so good for my keto diet, but it is worth it for me as a little treat. But if you were using it in a keto diet, olive oil is fantastic for that. It has the good fats that we need. And the flavor of this one here is truly amazing. This one has a very buttery kind of taste to it. I mean, immediately my husband and I tried it the other night for the first time, had our bread, our cheese all out there, and immediately the first thing he said is very buttery flavor to it. Now you get a little bit of that, almost a peppery bite, not really that much in this one, but you do get a little bit of it, which is the indication that you're getting that higher level of the polyphenols. Those nutrients in there give you a little bit of that peppery kick in there. But it's not, that's what kind of gives you sometimes a tickle in your throat when you're enjoying straight olive oil. That is the level of polyphenols in there. That's the nutrients. It's very nutrient dense. This one is amazing. And it is in a very dark glass bottle. It also comes in a tin bottle tin can, if you get the higher quantities. I think they come in a liter, 3 liters. This one might be the liter here. Yes, this one's 1 liter. They have a 3 liter one you can purchase. It comes in the metal tin. I was doing some research just to understand all the nuances of olive oil and how to know that it's a quality product. A dark glass or the metal tin is the way that it should be preserved the best for light degradation, not to impact your oil at all. This one is a very dark glass. My oil is about here, I would say. Yes, it's about here. And you can see this is a very dark bottle. Now, it also mentioned that you should be able to see the harvest date on a quality olive oil. This one here says that my harvest date is December 20th of 2025. This is June of 2026. So this is a very fresh oil, and it's good for another 2.5 years. So about 3 years is the shelf life of this, and we are in the very, very early stages for this olive oil. This is a quality product. We have been very, very impressed with this. The flavor is obviously good for cooking. Baking with this one, because it does have such a buttery profile, would be amazing to use this in baking. Again, a low heat type temperature for cooking is going to give you the best results to keep your nutrients and all of those things safe. But this one is fantastic for that. But again, if you're looking for a nice oil just to add, if you're having a charcuterie board of any kind and you want to have a little bit of an olive oil out there for dipping and things like that, definitely try out this one by Atlas. We've thoroughly enjoyed this. There are only a handful of oils that we normally pick from. We have a little gourmet grocery right up the street from us. They have some of the best olive oils that we've picked. We have a friend who ships us some from Greece. We will enjoy those as well. But I'm telling you, this one is right up there with them. I know it is sold on Amazon, and a lot of times you think things on Amazon, it's mass produced, it's bigger. There's not really. There are some small companies that have lower quantities that are produced that are offered on the Amazon platform. It is a great way to still support small companies that are still have that highest level of quality, and yet it is the platform that they're using to offer their products for easy shipping, all of the things that make it easier for a company to get their product out to a larger audience. This one here is one that I would absolutely support. And the price that you can purchase it is fantastic. Again, we go to our local gourmet grocery. The price is a lot higher there for some of the quality olive oils. And this one is on par, equal with every single one that we've purchased. I would absolutely recommend this. I hope this helps. I hope you're having a great day. And thanks so much for watching.